Hey up, it's Wednesday still. David is in Moultrie. I've just been to Rotherham crematorium to collect some ashes of a gentleman who we looked after recently, because his family's going to be coming in from, I think, either today or tomorrow. The rest of the team are having the dinner. It's always dinner time at our place, it is, honestly. So, and I'm going to go back. I'm going to nip home first, and then after I've been home, go back to work and get ready and go out on funeral arrangements, meeting families, because it's what you do, innit? I love that bit of my job, sitting down and meeting families and talking to families. I think that's probably one of the best bits about the job, finding out about a person who you're looking after as a funeral director, because you don't know lots of people who you're caring for, so it's lovely to actually get to know off a family something about that person and what they were like. So what were they interested in? Not been feeling me centre. Well, I have been feeling me centre, because I feel me centre, I feel crap, but that's just me head, I think. Shot it, innit? Anybody what's got depression, I really feel for them. And some people will say, well, can't you snap out of depression? You can't. Seriously, you just cannot think, I'm feeling a bit crap, depressed. You can't explain it. It's crazy. But you can feel it coming on. So for the past couple of weeks I've felt this, it's like a bit of a darkness that comes over you. But I'm plodding on, got to do. Worry about Dave with this tumour thing. So there's always something in there, have you noticed? There's always something. You're bumping along in life thinking everything's alright, and then all of a sudden some shit happens and you think, fucking hell, do I need this at this time? No, I don't. But it is what it is. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm Michael Foggle, just in case you're just scanning through and you found channel. I'm an independent funeral director and I'm based in Sheffield. Sheffield's in South Yorkshire, and South Yorkshire's in England. England is the greatest country in this world, planet. So, and I don't care whether that offends anybody, I don't care if that upsets anybody. Greatest country, without a doubt. In fact, we owned most of the bloody world at one time. Without a doubt, we're the greatest. And Yorkshire's finest place in England. I love Yorkshire. So, everybody keeps saying, you don't say press like, you don't say press subscribe. I don't always do that, because sometimes I forget. Especially if I'm on a roll with Dave. I know a lot of them sit down and they have it all planned what they're gonna say. We don't. I just basically turn camera on and have a chat to people, and that's what it's about. I've got my Freemasons tie on, because I'm a Freemason, and that's something I'm right proud of as well. It's, people say, oh, it's a secret society. Well, Freemasonry, it's not a secret society at all. If it were, I wouldn't have a tie on that says I'm a Mason, would I? No, I wouldn't. It's a society with secrets. There's things that we do and we don't talk about, and people will say, oh, I know that handshake, you know, as though it's right good that they know. There's not just one handshake, there's a few. But some people find it like, oh, I know what it is because somebody told me, as though that's going to bother me. It's all right. this is it, innit? And they try to do it. And I thought, oh, I don't know, is it? Yeah, it's because I know. Alright. I've made a promise to the brethren in my lodge and to Masonic Lodge that I won't divulge or discuss to anybody what we do. Now, you can look on the internet, you can find out what Freemasons do. I'll tell you what they do. They're the second biggest giver to charity. That's who Freemasons are. Apart from National Lottery, who give most to charity, Freemasons at second. So that's what we do. You can Google it. Everything's there on internet. But there is a lot of crap on there. I've read stuff about what's supposed to happen, goat's heads and all that. It's just, you want to believe in all that, believe in it. I ain't seen a goat while I've been there. None of my call each other, you know, your brethrens, other Masons. I love it because it gives me something to do. That's why I'm a Mason, because I absolutely love it. And I like all regalia and all rituals that we do. I like that it's steeped in history. You know, it's the oldest fraternity, get it right, known to man. Yeah, and it's biggest. So, and you can tell other Masons when you're out somewhere. Just, you might walk into a pub and you don't even have to speak to a bloke to know that he's a Mason. He might not have got anything on, no regalia, he might not have got a slipper badge, he might not have got anything on, square and compass. He's got no identification on him whatsoever that he's a Freemason. But believe me, you can look at somebody and say, yeah, he's a member of Masons. There's ways that you just know, believe me. You don't even have to shake somebody's hand to know that they're a Mason. Everybody thinks, oh, it's because it's a funny handshake and all that. Well, not necessarily. There's other things, there's other ways to know somebody's a Freemason. My mate got me into it, Jonathan, who was, oh, he's amazing. He's a right nice kid. He really is. Well, he's not a kid, he's a bloke. He's in his mid-60s, Jonathan, but he's brilliant. He really is, and he got me into it. One of my lads, Cameron, who used to work for me, Cameron worked for me for 15 years, and he was a Mason, and he used to say to me, come and join our lodge, mate. And they were in workshop, and I said, I don't want to, I ain't got time. Because your three priorities with Masons are, first of all, your family, secondly, your job, and thirdly, Masonic order, your Masons. So your families take priority over everything. Second to that should be your work, and thirdly should be your Masons, about doing good for other people. I love it, absolutely love it. So, and we're on holiday at the moment. We're not at lodge at the moment. We're off till September. We only meet once a month, under cover of darkness. We don't meet in the middle of wood and things like that. There ain't a fire and you're all dancing around it. Not at our lodge anyway. It might be handy because it's bloody freezing in lodge sometimes. An idea, meeting a wood with a big fire. Anyway, that's a bit about me. If you ask me a question on YouTube, and I try to answer everybody if I can, if I've got time, I'll sit down during my dinner hour and I'll look through questions and that, what people's asking. I do try to answer everybody. If you ask me out about Masons, then you won't get an answer. You get an acknowledgement, but you won't get an answer, because I've made a promise that I won't talk about what we do. If you already know what we're doing, you know what I mean. So am I bothered? No, I'm not. I couldn't care less, because you hadn't had that from me. That's the thing. I keep putting these on in like 2 bits and 3 things. It's because camera only records for about 11 minutes or 9 minutes, and sometimes I overrun, so then I have to, like, it breaks it up, this camera. If anybody knows how to join them all together, for God's sake let me know, because I'm crap with it. I ain't got a clue how to put something on for 20 minutes. I can do it with my phone, but it's about this big picture. But anyway, that's that. I have to sit down and play with it. I'm tired. It's 12:52. I'm shattered, absolutely shattered. Not sleeping very good at night. Anyway, I'm heading back now, so I shall bid you all farewell. If anybody wants to know where I'm, at Handsworth Top on Winlock Street, just gone past Winlock Street, so I'm coming up